Welcome back to another exciting tutorial brought to you by Dirty Beautiful Studios. And today we're going to be talking about the edit and mix display options inside Pro Tools 10. And what we're going to be simply doing is customizing our edit and mix window so that we have more of a feel for Pro Tools, and we can basically structure it to our liking, or customization rather. And we will also touch on the track view options, the display options, and the hiding and showing of tracks inside Pro Tools. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, we're inside the edit window of Pro Tools 10. And what I basically want to show you is how to hide or show the view options or edit window view options inside of Pro Tools. So we can accomplish that two different ways. We can go into the view menu up here, go to edit window views, and we can click until we see a check mark. Okay, I'm going to go back, show you the check mark. There you go. And it allows you to pull up comments, mic pre's, instruments, sends, inserts, and IO functions inside the edit window. And what's pretty cool about some of these features is that, like in comments, you can basically leave a comment for someone else that's going to be working on your song with you, or your music with you rather. So if you're going to do the recording and you're going to go and have someone else do the mixing process of it or whatever, this is a great feature. The comment section is a great feature inside Pro Tools 10 that will allow you to leave a comment like change part or something like that, right? And when they look at it, they can say, oh, okay, well, we're going to change this to something else or whatever. So back up here in the view section, edit windows, we can see that we have our sends and we have our inserts and so forth. But please note that every time you click on one of these functions, basically you're making your edit window where you can see your track smaller, because these are going to pop out from the left side. Okay, we can also accomplish taking these off and on by clicking on the edit window view selector that is located right above the track name. Okay, so we can go here and we can deselect comments, inserts, and IOs, and so forth. Okay, now let's go into the mix window, and we see that we can accomplish the same thing that we did in the edit window by going to view, mix window views, and the same features are also here. At the bottom, we also have another mix window view selector, and we can click on and click off of features and see it here also. Now please note that the only thing that's not offered to you here is the IO setup, because in the mix window it does not allow you to take that off. So as you see in the edit window, where we can go into our edit window view selector and click on IO and deselect IO, we are not able to do that in the mix window. The IO will always stay on. The ins and outs will always stay on. Now, another function that's offered to you inside Pro Tools 10 is changing the track width. You can simply go to View and hit Narrow Mix, and your width for the tracks will, become a lot smaller. I personally don't like to see my tracks like that because I'm working on, a pretty good size screen. So I can leave my track width, to normal size. And we can also accomplish changing that by also hitting Command Option and M. And that will also make the track width smaller or larger. Now, the last feature that I want to talk to you about inside Pro Tools right now is going to be hiding and making tracks active or inactive. And that's a great feature if you want to free up some space so that allow more flexibility in your session. And what I mean by that is if you have so much tracks on your edit window and you basically want to just take some of them off but they're still playing, you can simply just click on this track button right here and it will basically just take them off of the screen, but they will still play. They'll play in the background. You won't see them, but they'll still be playing. If you don't want them to play, you would have to make the track inactive. And how you make the track inactive is simply by right clicking, and there another pop-up menu comes up where you can make the track inactive. And you see that if we move this out a little bit more, you see that it becomes italicized when it's inactive. Okay? And if we want it to be active, we simply again right click and then we say make active. Okay? And just to show you what this sounds like, I'm going to play this track a little bit for you and to show you how that comes into effect. So we're going to focus on this positive K part of the song, and we're going to see that right now we have right down here. So if we click on here, he's gone, but he still plays. And if we click on it again, then we see he comes, back into view or whatever, right? But if we make it inactive, we won't hear it. So that's it in a nutshell. I hope I wasn't too confusing. But give it a try. Customize your edit window, customize your mix window, get a feel for Pro Tools 10, see how you like it. It's a great system, and I really hope this tutorial rather came in pretty handy. Shoot me an email, let me know what's going on, and I'll get with you guys later. Peace.